So my name is Petty Officer Luke McCall. I'm with the United States Navy. I'm a mass communication specialist first class. I am currently out here with the NORAD Santa Tracker, and mostly what my capabilities have been so far, what I do to help out with the command is I've been making sure that the people that we have for volunteers have got access to the base. Well, we keep an eye on Santa so that whenever he starts his trip out to give presents to the nice little boys and girls, that we're able to see where he's at and what he's doing, and help him along if follow him along when he gets into our airspace as well. We've got several hundred people that come on board to be able to answer the phones. We do give them a package that tells them what to expect, and basically they get to see pretty much what we see when we're tracking Santa. So they've got the information themselves. A lot of times it's somebody that is affiliated with NORAD. We do have volunteers from the local community, and we also have volunteers from outside the local community. I've seen people that are from Arizona, Texas, Utah, you name it. I will say the bulk of it is probably from Colorado, but we do have people that come from out of state. It's been going on since 1955, and it started with a mistaken phone call. This child accidentally called NORAD by accident, and the colonel that was on charge, he took the phone call, and the kid thought that they were trying to get a hold of Santa Claus, and they ended up getting NORAD instead. So the colonel said, "Well, yeah, we can see Santa on our radar and our satellites, and it looks like he's in this location." So that's how it all got started. We use our satellites and jets and radars to track Santa as he makes his trip from the North Pole and around the globe. It's the same systems that we use to keep America, North America, and Canada safe. We've been getting a lot of phone calls recently. I've been getting emails from children, and I have to let them know, for instance, I did get an email from a child that asked what it was like at the North Pole right now, and I told him what the weather was like. But right now, it's not up to full speed, but we get thousands of phone calls on the 24th, wanting to know where Santa is. Well, the day that person asked me, it was negative 20 degrees with very little wind. Well, we do get a lot of technical help from Verizon and Microsoft and HP. So they tie that stuff in and help us facilitate their ability to talk to the children and anybody else that wants to call in and find out where Santa's at. Yes, it is a very big or bulky event. So yes, we do rely a lot on our sponsors to help out as well, because we can't just do this alone. We can track them, but then try to get the information out to everybody that wants to call in. The intake would be too heavy. Like I said before, Verizon is one of the sponsors. They're helping us out with phone lines. We've also got Microsoft that's helping us out with some of the computer aspects of the program. Same thing with HP, and it looks like we've got other contributors like Alexa and OnStar. I am the Navy Reserve. Because they asked me if I wanted to come out here and track Santa, and I said, yeah, sure, I'll do that. Let some other person in the military have their holiday off while I'll work for them. And so that's my Christmas present to somebody else in the military. Well, I could use a new laptop computer. Mine's getting old. It's seen quite a few thousands of miles of traveling the world trying to, defend the country and help out the United States Navy in any capacity that they need. So I could use a new laptop. I don't have a festive favorite. I am kind of very normal and bland. I like mine as black as possible with probably just a little bit of sugar in it. Probably say I think the worst present that I ever got was when I was a kid was obviously socks. I wasn't a huge fan of socks. I wanted toys. The best present I ever got for Christmas, I would have to say record albums. I'm a bit avid record collector. So anytime I get a record, especially if it's a collectible record, it's pretty special to me. Believe it or not, there's a guy called JD McPherson that has a great album out called Socks. I think everybody should hear that Christmas album. It's the best Christmas album that you can listen to all year round.